Hey, welcome to Firefox Guitar Works and thanks for tuning in. My name is Allison and I'll be walking you through kind of a brief intro to the channel, but also talking about my latest project, the Industrial Super Strat. So this is Bellatrix. This is a wine red Mexican Stratocaster made in 1990 based on the serial number, and it's getting a bit scratchy, so we're taking this opportunity to replace that. And I also promised the guy I bought this from about 4 years ago that I would not edit the electronics on this scratch plate. So I'm honoring his word and building a new one. And hopefully we'll have a working Stratocaster in the end. Yeah. Okie dokie, I have drawn up a handy little schematic to kind of explain exactly what we have going on here. So we'll start on the left side with our single coil pickups. These are actually hand wound by Underflukes guitars. I'll drop his information down in the description below. Modeled after a 1958 Stratocaster, so has some really cool tones to it. We've got one going into a phase switch. That's really just to kind of give some weirdness to the sounds that we can make with this guitar. Our 5-way selector switch is kind of wired up a little bit differently than what you might expect. And then we have a gain stage here as well. And this is actually a custom little preamp that I designed. Get a close-up on that. And this one's a J201 version. The ones that I am actually using were the 2N5459 transistors. And we'll have a bypass for that. It will go to the volume and the tone potentiometers, nothing special there. I'm using two 22 nanofarad or 220 nanofarad capacitors. So let's talk about the actual circuit, or the actual scratch plate. I'll show you kind of the back of this, which is an absolute jungle of wires here. So there's an on switch, which is down here. So flip it on and it magically comes to life. And get a little bit closer on that. And then we got our selector switches, which can select between all the different modes for the pickups. We also have our phase switch right here, which is fun, our kill switch. Volume, tone, and our gain is right down here. And then if we want to engage the actual gain circuit, all we do is flip this little switch right there. That LED turns green, letting you know that it's on, and our output jack, which I haven't done anything with, which is this right here. It's a Switchcraft mono jack. So we'll be putting this into the guitar a little bit later. So I forgot to tell you we were going to go straight into the build montage. Sorry for that. Hope it was enjoyable. It's been a little while since I put the guitar together, and I've had some time, at least over the Thanksgiving break, to kind of test it out and see how it works. And it's pretty fun. There is one part that does not work, and that's the boost circuit. It's kind of crazy. We'll go back in later on and kind of fix it up later. I do want to give you a little bit of a demo of the way the guitar sounds and the different pickups and whatnot, and hopefully the audio quality is not terrible because I'm only using a pretty cheap condenser microphone and a little orange combo amp in the back here. So my voice might sound like crap just because the microphone's over here and in front of the amplifier. So we'll start off with a bridge pickup. Okay, this is the bridge and the middle pickup. The phase is off right now. Okay, this is just the neck pickup. This is the neck and the middle pickup. to check to make sure the phase is off. And this is just the neck pickup. Now this is the bridge, or the middle and the neck pickup, and we're gonna flip the phase on there. So this is again without it, and this is with the phase. Now it does kill the sound just a little bit. I'm not too concerned with it. It sounds pretty cool, and if you put that through any effects, you're not even going to notice that. It's a very, very, very noticeable tonal difference. This is just the neck pickup with the phase on as well. So you notice there's like almost no difference. So I'm flipping. One's just a little bit warmer than the other. We're going to go down to the neck the middle and the bridge pickup. So many options on here, I'm getting confused. All right, so that's the phase turned switch on. That's the typical sound. Now we'll mess with the tone, or with the tone knob. That's your typical bridge, and then this is your tone all the way to, what is it? It's not 0. Maybe it is 0. I don't know. It's very big. So. So it pretty much sucks most of the character out of each of the pickups, which isn't bad in some cases. Sometimes you just need a really thick signal, and that's what the tone knob is really good for on a Strat. So that's what the tone is. The volume is pretty standard. I mean, there's nothing special about it. These knobs are very, very tiny, and that's just so that I have enough room in between the switches and everything. But I really don't use that kind of tremolo effect. If I do, it's going to be an effects pedal. I'm sorry, I'm lazy, and it's consistent. So let's talk about the boost circuit. This is where things get a little nutty. We're going to just put it on the bridge pickup, and then we're going to turn that boost circuit on. Yeah, it's not working. It's kind of crackly right now. It's because there's a feedback loop in there, and it's messing the transistor, and it's not having a good day. At one point, I got this to squeal really, really bad. It was really glitchy, and I don't know how it happened. Let me play with this a little bit. That. It's working, kind of. So it's very glitchy, and it's not working in 100%, and that's just because I wired the outputs together and not the inputs like a moron. Anyway, for right now, it's functional, and you know, once this starts working, it's going to be a pretty significant boost just in the circuit alone. I mean, once you're putting that into effects and stuff, it's going to sound great. Not this part. It's working somehow. Try that gain a little bit. This is without. This is with. Anyway, it's a fun guitar. I've had fun putting this together. I have fun playing it every time, and it's like, it's a completely new guitar, even though we just changed the scratch pad on here. I forgot to mention there's a nice little fun kill switch there. Well, hopefully this video was somewhat entertaining. So with that, if you like videos like this, please consider giving us a like, and consider subscribing if you want to see more stuff like this. Also, leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for future videos, or just any suggestions about how I might have done this differently. I want to know what projects you guys want to see. That's all for now. Men, have a great night. Hi. You want to be in a video? Do you want to be in a video? Who's a handsome man? Oh, God.